Alrighty, Star Wars fans, I am back. Sorry about that, but I really did have to go drop my son off at work. So, this one's picking up like maybe 5 to 10 minutes after doing that. So, I do apologize for that. Okay, so that was step 10. Step 11 is fit a nut into the first hexagonal recess in the framework. Okay, so it is showing us putting that in this one here. And then we'll take one of these. Now I will have to get more of these out because right now I only have the 2 out. Alright, I'm not going to tighten that down all the way. Okay. And step 12 was hold the nut in place and then screw it in tight. Screw it in from the other side. Okay, now step 13 is fit another nut into the next hole around the circle. Okay, well, I'm going to stop here so that way I can get more of these suckers out. I have no idea how many of these I am going to need, so I'm going to get out at least 10 more, and hopefully I'll be able to pull out at least 10 more of these small nuts. Of course, I could have pulled out more than 10 screws. I don't really know. I did not count them. So if I have to go back in here, I will go back in here and get more out. But we will continue. Alrighty. So, next one goes in right here. And then get another of these screws. Making sure that I am definitely holding this nut in place here. Yeah, seriously, I mean this screwdriver did not come out of the packaging magnetized, and all of a sudden now it is magnetized. I really got to look in my drawer and see if I have a magnet or something in there. I didn't think I did because, I mean, I've been keeping my screw in there since I started doing this build, and this is the first time that nut came out. Okay. Alright, now we're good. I mean, you can see on these ones what little space I actually have to hold these little things in here. I mean, and they are small. I mean, look at my fingertip right here. But on these open ones, it's a lot easier. I have no problems holding that in place. Alright. Next one. Okay, so steps 14 was add a second screw to hold the parts firmly together, and then step 15 is carry on this way until you have fitted all 12 nuts and bolts around the ring. Okay, so yeah, obviously I have already begun doing that, so we're literally just skipping until the end of this build right here, at least for the dome. So I definitely might have to go back in to pull more of these out, because I probably do not have a total of 12 of these out right now. Might have had 11. I really couldn't be positive about that. But we shall see. from watching other people's build videos on R2 here, as you go down the dome frame, it, oops, sorry about that, it actually gets a little bit tougher to hold these nuts in place in order to get the screws in. So kind of happy that this is just the first part of it. Fake laugh, fake laugh. Oh, well, maybe we had actually just enough. Okay. I guess I'll just have to go back in there to actually put stuff back in. Alright, and now I will go through and I will tighten all of these down completely. No, you don't need to actually tighten them down too tight, because you don't want to damage the plastic. So, of course, now I don't remember where I started. Probably right in here. Yeah, okay, that's all good. Alright. Alright, and then we have the completed frame assembly. The top of the framework is now complete. You will start extending the dome downwards in the following stages. Alright, so we can set that off to the side. And yes, I did pull the leg out. I honestly didn't even take a good look at the parts before I started the build, so there we have that. Okay, so step one for this. Well, actually, hold on. Let's R2D2's rear holographic projector. Assemble the 4 parts supplied, this time to make the external swiveling part of the projector lens, together with its internal mounting. Okay, so now step one. It says take the 4 parts of the projector supplied this time, plus 2 black self-tapping screws. Okay, so we don't need that anymore. Alrighty, and then 2 black screws, which I'm guessing they mean the short screws, because I only have one of the long black screws. Okay, so, oop. Are you kidding me? Alright, I got some black screws in with my silver nuts in here. Come on, get down in there. One of the small dividers just ended up popping up somehow. Alright, so we got that. Okay, so step 2 is fit the clear lens DF28 into the projector shell DF27. So this piece here, even though in the picture it's showing the bottom of this is blue, literally just the bottom of this. I mean, the inside might be blue too, but I mean, obviously you can see the inside has been painted. Okay, so literally just fitted it in. Looks like it doesn't matter which way you put it in. Okay, so step 3 is make sure it fits in flush with the surround. Okay, so this is as far in as it goes, and it does actually fit just like it's supposed to, and it's not going to stay in just yet. So alright, now step 4 is fit the assembly into the projector pivot DF29, which Okay, the picture does actually match up with what the part is, and you see the blue plastic on the bottom here. Okay, so it's showing to hold it like this, and put it in. Okay, so put it in down like that. And then step 5 is the assembly should fit right inside DF29 like this. And showing these screw holes going up and down with this piece right here. Alright, so step 6 is take the projector mount DF30, this piece right here. Align DF30 as shown, noting the arrowed recesses in the outer ring of DF29. Okay, so this piece looks... Okay, so it's supposed to be like this right here. Arrowed recesses. Okay, so this is supposed to be on an angle like this. Obviously you can see you can't go any further that way. It can that way though. But this is supposed to be able to pivot ever so slightly, so. Alright. Okay. Okay, step 8 is press DF30 into DF29, making sure its projecting arms fit into the recesses, which kind of sounds like step 7. Step 9 is use the magnetic screwdriver to pick up one of the fixing screws. Okay, so now like I ended up stating before, this screwdriver was not magnetized before. You notice how it's not picking up the black screw. It's not picking up the nuts. And see, look, before it was picking up the silver screws, and now it's not. Oh, but hey, look. It's staying on there. Or at least it was. And now I dropped a screw. And now I've kicked the camera a couple times. Uh-oh. Well, hold on, I see where it went. Nope, and that was not it. Okay, I guess I'm just gonna have to pull another one out of the box. See what happens when you play around? Which I have no problem doing. I just wanted to put that out there for you guys to see that even though it says magnetic, the one you guys get might not actually be magnetic. And apparently other people supposedly got a second screw, or screwdriver, I mean, that they got later on in the build that actually did turn out to be magnetic. So more than likely, if any of you guys happen to order this, it'll probably be the exact same thing. You'll probably end up getting an actual magnetized screwdriver later on. So, me, I haven't gotten one yet. But to me it doesn't really matter. I work best basically without. anything that's magnetized. But look, look, it still comes out. See, now it just holds all this stuff into place. So, it doesn't really do anything except to hold everything in place so you can screw this onto this piece. Excuse me. Okay. Step 10 was fit the screw through one of the holes, and step 11 is add a second screw in to hold the parts firmly together. Obviously, we can see that, yep, nope. It just holds these pieces together, so that way the lens doesn't fall out. Yada yada. Okay, so we're good. So, pick it up by that and put it back down. Okay, so completed assembly. That completes the assembly of R2D2's rear projector lens until we actually have to mount it into a dome. So just be careful with the parts. And there I go, knocking the camera again. Oh, hey, look at that. I found the screw. Haha. There we go. Alright, so, yeah. That was issue 9, the long-awaited issue 9, and coming in issue 10. Here's the parts. More dome parts, and this looks like it's for the projector here that we just finished. Those look like some more of like the leg internals for the framework. And yep, your 10th parts, lens mounting, dome chassis parts, and leg frame. So, yep. So we're gonna start to finish this leg right here. Yay! Finally! Woohoo! So, there we go. Alrighty. So, yeah, just remember that I make these videos so, you know, you guys can see what mistakes or what things pop up, so that way you guys have a chance to fix it ahead of time. Now, I do kind of remember some people stating that in some of their videos, but seeing as I am going by here, you know, I'm just doing what I'm doing, just so you guys can actually see it. Of course, it's been a while since I've seen any of those R2 builds, so I did not actually remember about making sure that these were on the non-smooth out and polished side. Okay, so until the next R2 build, or until the next build your own X-Wing, or until the next Transformers video, thanks for watching.